We've been up there, and you obviously know the area very well. It's pretty hard to get up there, even today, even with a four-wheel drive vehicle. How remote would it have been when your mother and father first went to live up there?
With a team and wagon or a saddle horse, not remote at all. Like, might take 4 hours to drive or ride to Risky Creek, but it was the time frame that's changed. The concept is pretty well the same. It is a little harder to get at. It was harder to get at then. It just took longer then.
But how much of an adventure was it for them to set off and do this?
I think it was just a day's work. It's not like they were leaving anything of much value. Nothing had much value in those days.
But they were leaving human society.
Sort of. But the Chillicothe is a pretty vast area. And by present-day standards, everybody was pretty remote from everybody else. It's just, in their case, it was magnified somewhat. Same idea, but more so.
So particularly our view from a city dweller's point of view is really completely different from the reality for most people at that time in this part of the world.
Right. Most people in this part of the world had never been to a city, with the odd exception, of course. But most of the people born and raised here, or most of the people had never been to a city. The majority of them. Your immigrants from Europe, of course, didn't apply. But I mean, most of the people who were born and raised in this part of the country have never seen a city.
So when we jump forward to your boyhood, did you feel that you were living a very remote and isolated life and being cheated of a normal childhood?
No. No, in retrospect, I might feel that way. But not at that time. It was just normal. A little different, but normal.